You won't believe what just went down. Meghan Markle was just hit with a scandal blasting through Hollywood and beyond. This time the drama is so intense, it might even eclipse her Netflix series plot. Stay with us because we're about to unpack every jaw-dropping detail, from moonbump conspiracy madness to alleged plagiarism and major charity red flags. This is one scandal-stacked episode you can't miss. But first, what do you think? Should celebrities like Meghan be allowed to control their own narrative, or do they invite the spotlight when they go public? Drop your take in the comments. Forget Hollywood co-star drama. This is a royal love story turned internet obsession. Social media was ablaze after Meghan's baby mama dance video, twerking in a hospital room to induce labor, posted for Lilibet's 4th birthday. Some claimed it reignited rumors of surrogate use, prosthetic bumps, even AI fakery. My friend slammed the hate as sickening and cruel, revealing Meghan's past struggles with suicidal ideation and warning against online cruelty. When you share personal moments, especially about pregnancy, you open the door to wild speculation. Meghan versus the tabloids, it's a battle that never quits. Critics like Ingrid Seward blasted the clip as vulgar and hypocritical, while palace sources reportedly viewed it as classless. Kensington Palace even released social media guidelines after trolls scrutinized Meghan's belly button and bump shape. A single video can reignite feuds that seem buried, especially when royalty clashes with tabloids. Not just a baby bump, an entire conspiracy. The moon bump theory exploded. Trolls on X mocked her bump, calling it fake and demanding proof of real pregnancy. Mini story, Reddit threads dug into alleged inconsistencies. One top comment gleefully proclaimed she definitely faked it, fueling doubt. Conspiracy culture thrives on nuance. Once the narrative's out there, legit denial won't erase it. Is Meghan unraveling online? You be the judge. She defended her video in a podcast. Did you see my baby mama dance? It wasn't yesterday. She emphasized authenticity, on her terms. But conspiracy backlash exploded. Trolls seized on hospital looks and bump firmness to spin suspicion of AI fakery. Taking control of your narrative can empower, but it can also fuel deeper scrutiny. No breakup here, but there was a fallout in trust. Years ago, a behind-the-scenes spat reportedly erupted among palace insiders and PR camps when Meghan posted controversial bump pics and faced a wave of backlash. Kensington and Archewell had to scramble, issuing guidelines, removing comments, scaling back posts. The incident exposed cracks in her PR support network. Even seemingly small missteps, like an intimate post, can unravel relationships behind the scenes. Loving the drama? Smash that like button and subscribe to stay ahead of the next royal scandal drop. This is bigger than Bumpgate. It's a story about suspected plagiarism. Meghan was hit with plagiarism allegations tied to her canceled Netflix show Pearl. A TV host says they received emails from an author claiming they'd pitched similar ideas, backed by legal letters from 2021. Ben Leo of GB News revealed he held the emails for years, but the story only broke after Pearl's budget was shelved. In creative industries, private messages can spark public legal headaches years later. Plagiarism suit? Lawsuit avalanche? It's bigger than you think. Though no formal suit has been filed, GB News' revelations hint at potential defamation or IP litigation. If the claims escalate, it's a legal and public image nightmare. Netflix pulled Pearl in 2022. Some insiders suspect it was tied to these background claims. Even unconfirmed legal chatter can shake brand deals and streaming deals behind the scenes. Forget surprise hookups. This is Meghan's ultimate PR partner. Her close friendship with Tyler Perry has drawn attention. Recently, she's stayed silent amid his $260 million lawsuit from Derek Dixon alleging harassment. Perry is godfather to Lilibet. Meghan and Harry have been living on his set refuge. Critics now accuse them of staying silent to avoid scandal association. Switching allegiances or showing public solidarity can either boost trust or spark backlash. Moon bumps, copycat controversies, and silent power plays. Can Meghan Markle truly stage the ultimate comeback? Or are we witnessing her final reinvention before a total media eclipse? After vanishing from the spotlight post-royal exit, Meghan has returned with surgical precision, dropping a brand new podcast, reviving her lifestyle empire, and diving headfirst into the billion-dollar wellness machine. From turmeric lattes to prenatal yoga rituals, she's now positioning herself as a modern-day maternal guru, intertwining Ayurveda with authenticity. And yes, that raw, bare-bellied anniversary post, It wasn't just for sentiment, it was a strategic strike, aimed squarely at the swirling moon bump conspiracies that have haunted her since 2019. It was her most intimate weapon yet in a brutal war of digital perception. But that wasn't all. She didn't just call out the trolls, she named the cruelty. Calling the harassment deliberate dehumanization, she exposed a global network of coordinated smear campaigns, many of which surfaced after royal insiders allegedly leaked private details to the British press. And while the tabloids screamed plagiarism over her children's book The Bench, legal experts whispered that the claims were flimsy at best, defamatory at worst. Meanwhile, Meghan's branding has entered its next evolutionary phase, from Duchess to disruptor. With business ties to Emma Grede, the powerhouse behind Skims and Good American, and a stake in Cleaver Blends, Meghan's not just sipping oat milk lattes, she's selling the lifestyle that sells them. Her Archetypes podcast, a Trojan horse. What sounds like self-help girl bossing is really a deep branding operation, each episode perfectly timed to dismantle a narrative and inject a new one. Let's be clear, this isn't just a comeback, it's an insurgency. After being exiled by the firm, Meghan has embraced the art of strategic silence, letting headlines burn while she builds an empire of equity, wellness, and soft power influence. She's now aligning with female VC funds, tapping into the $4.4 trillion global wellness industry, and plotting a possible media production comeback in partnership with streaming giants. Yes, Netflix may still be in the game despite the critics. And while the internet snickers over TikTok montages of fake belly clips, Meghan's team has been quietly laying digital traps, tracing hate accounts, exposing monetized hate farms, and allegedly compiling receipts that could shatter reputations in court. Remember, she already won that lawsuit against the Mail on Sunday. This woman plays long-term chess in a game of tabloid checkers, but every reinvention has a cost. The backlash is fierce. The authenticity branding strategy runs the risk of backfiring if her every move is scrutinized for hypocrisy. And royal loyalists aren't done with her yet. Former palace aides are still whispering to journalists, and certain corners of YouTube have built entire careers dissecting her body language, down to the blink. Still, Meghan's rise isn't accidental. It's engineered. Diversification is her armor. From Archewell to partnerships with sustainable startups and a whisper campaign around a possible return to on-screen work, she's making sure no single narrative can take her down. Royal refugee? Check. Hollywood comeback? Check. Self-help spiritualist? Check. She's shaping herself into a cultural hydra. Cut off one version and another emerges. From viral womb conspiracies to intellectual property dog whistles, Meghan has learned how to weaponize the public gaze. She doesn't ignore the noise. She remixes it into a rebrand. So, what comes next? Is she gunning for a Gwyneth-level wellness empire with Ayurvedic baby oils and postpartum meditation kits? A Hollywood biopic of her own life, crafted under her own production company, of course? Or will she disappear again, only to reemerge as the face of the next global humanitarian movement? Whatever it is, make no mistake, Meghan's metamorphosis isn't over. It's just reached its most dangerous stage, when people start to believe she's not just surviving the scandal machine, she's controlling it. And in the next video, we're going to unpack the wildest royal conspiracies swirling online right now. Some are too insane to believe, but some might just be real. Just remember, we entertain, we don't defame. Every claim you hear is an allegation unless otherwise proven. Only Meghan knows the full truth, and she's only just begun to tell it.